Hello, YouTube. All right, I have just parked here. This is the bridge that I was on the previous week, and I decided to come back today because I kind of like it. It's I think it's called A Max Brewer. It's the causeway in Titusville that connects all the way out to. I think it goes to Playa Linda Beach, the nude beach. No, wait. Yeah, I think this is the bridge that goes to the nude beach. So if you follow that bridge and you just keep going all the way down to the end, you can access a nude beach. There's something sticking out of the water. I wonder what that is. It's a skinny little stick. And I guess it is a stick and not a... Thought it might have been a creature. It's a twig sticking out. But I don't think I'm going to go on the bridge today. I think I'm just going to walk this entire land area because we didn't come here before. But there might be some kind of event going on over there because I saw trucks with boxes and all sorts of people showing up. But on the other side, though, there was a bunch of homeless people under the pavilion. They have signs here that say no overnight parking on this side. And there's like a restaurant over here on the end, like right in front of the bridge area. Seems to be a popular seafood restaurant. But on the other side, there's fishing and stuff. I don't know if there's a sign that says overnight parking or not. I never saw it, or at least I ignored it when I parked there overnight. And last time I was here, I actually saw a bunch of van dwellers here. I don't know if they were sleeping here or just parking to look around, but I saw at least 3 or 4 different van dwellers. Some had like nice vans, looked like people just traveling and had money to make a nice van. Other people looked like people like me who were kind of forced into having to live in a van because they lost their home or whatever. But yeah, there's a boat launch. They have like a little bridge or a little, that bridge people can fish off, as well as on the end. And there's like a little pier that goes out, so if you like fishing, you can go all the way out there. I don't know if you have to pay for the restaurant to go access that pier behind the restaurant. But on the other side is where, if you watch previous videos, you saw the dolphin that would come up, not at the library, but the one here at the bridge. There are people out here living, I think, in their sailboats. Look at all the sailboats out there. I see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 14 to 16 boats out there with people living in them. A lot of people here with bikes. So people bring their bikes here, park and ride. Matter of fact, maybe I should do that too. But I think you get better exercise walking than riding a bike. Most of the time when you're riding a bike, you're kind of just sitting on your butt. Whereas when you're walking, you're constantly having to move because once you stop moving your legs, you just sort of stop. Whereas on a bicycle, you stop moving your legs, you keep going. So you get that little rest. There's like a pavilion here, but it's the bathroom section's closed off. But there's like a huge pavilion. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk on this side because I'm normally on the other side of the bridge. So this is the first time that I've actually tried to walk this side, see what's all here. But yeah, there's a little picnic area here with a huge gazebo, and it looks like you used to have food stand there, like snacks and things like that. I think that living in the RV and having a more stable job and stuff is actually kind of making it a little bit harder to exercise daily. Because you got the set schedule, so you got to build in the schedule. So I'm trying to establish a new schedule where I get off work, I come home and I eat, then I go for a walk. The other option is to get off work and go for a walk, then come home, which would make more sense. But the problem with that is this. I eat breakfast or lunch, brunch or whatever, breakfast at like about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, at work. And then I get off work a couple hours later. Oh, there goes that bird. I get off work and then I'm kind of weak. I want to kind of go home and eat lunch before I leave. but that like takes me a certain direction, far away from work. And like parks like this, or because this is close to the Space Center area. So still trying to work out the logistics of it all. But wow, I did not realize, look how far this road goes back. I'm gonna stop filming people, but the walkway goes on and on and on. People are riding. It's like a bike path that I'm on. So this is like a big, huge bike path sidewalk. And there's a lot of people out here, all trying to walk, just like me. So they built this huge walkway. So I'm glad I decided to come over here, and instead of doing my usual of just walking the bridge. Walking that bridge is really good exercise because you're going uphill. But then you have the easiest part where you're going down. But then you go back up again to come back. So you get a lot more workout when you're climbing, whether it be steps or a bridge. So you get more bang for your bucks. But coming here, I can see they have picnic pavilions. There's bathroom access next to the boat. I guess some boats are dry docked. And they have pull-up bars. Now I'm starting to get ideas. You come here and actually exercise. I wonder if they have set up I'm looking around, and you know what? I wonder if they set up a bunch of exercise things. Because see, it has like, I don't know if you can see it says double pull-up bars. And it gives you instructions and stuff what to do. But it looks like they set up exercise stations. So I'm thinking the city or the county, probably the city, is trying to help people get into better shape by setting up this. It's not like a little walkway. It's like fairly long. So I think they're trying to get people into shape, which is good. Most cities should do this kind of stuff. Because they set up obstacle course and things like that for you to do. Looks like a van dweller up there. I'm going to give them a little bit of privacy by not showing them too much. But yeah, there are van dwellers out here at this park. This is a push-up and dip station. I may have found a new spot to work out. So not only can I just walk if I want to, but I can actually work on my muscles. Do some pull-ups, sit-ups. I don't know about sit-ups, but pull-ups, push-ups, things like that. Hey, little doggy. So, yeah, there are people here out of their van. It's like also it's pretty too. It's like nature. You get the birds, and you got the ocean. I don't know if they do have benches here, so if you just want to sit and take a break, you could do that. I don't know if they have if the dolphins have come to this side, but I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, it's all the same river. But when I was a kid, we used to play around like rock breaks like this and catch crabs to eat. Thing is, I don't see any crabs running around. That was like in Panama, the Isthmus of Panama, which they cut the canal through that connect the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans. But the water there would have all sorts of seafood. Like little crabs would come up along the rocks, and we would take a chicken leg, a raw chicken leg, tie it to a string, and drop it on the rocks, where the water breaks. And the crabs, they would grab it with their pincher, and then as soon as they grab it with a pincher, you pull up the string with the chicken leg on it, and the crab won't let go. It's like crazy. It's stupid or something. It won't let go, and then you get the crab and you shake them off into your box or bag or whatever that you're gonna do. This is a twist and step. So you can come up here, and I guess this thing spins. Yep. You can come grab this rail and spin. Whoa. Yeah, they have I just found a spot to exercise. Who needs to pay for a fitness gym when you have all this stuff outside with the air and nature? I'm not gonna work out too much today, but this is a potential They even have like a step that you can go up and down. So this is like, this is cool. This is great. So you can actually work out. This is great. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to work out today because I wasn't really prepared for it and stuff. But now I'm thinking maybe I will come here and work out, like have a semi-normal workout routine, where instead of just walking. Hello. Instead of just walking, I can and actually work out. This is like actually got some kind of resistance to it. But yeah, this is actually hard. I can feel it on my what do they call it? My calf muscles. So you can work out here, not just walk, but get a good workout. I'm gonna take advantage of this. These look fairly new too. There's a little bit of rust on it, so they've been here a while, you know, the units, but it looks like they have a whole set of exercises you can go through. I don't see anybody exercising, but I'm planning on doing that. So maybe instead of just losing weight, I'll become buff. Look at this. It's got use your own weight as this is like a leg lift. Look at that. I can feel it right here. This is a leg lift. And you're using your own body. That's pretty smart. Wow, these people are pretty good designs, actually. I can feel it. My legs, like, oh. Either that or I'm just super, super fat. This is a double leg press, I think. So you can have two people. So they designed a lot of this with two people in mind. So you can walk here with a friend, or your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. This looks like some kind of skiing thingy. You know, one or two people, I guess, can operate it. But so it's got the arm grabbing thingy, and you go back and forth. Whoa. People are watching me here, but yeah, you could like go skiing. This is like you're skiing, or rocking back and forth. This is amazing. I am really surprised they were able to build all this out here. It's amazing. Somebody was good at design. You know, these things are a little bit of rust and stuff, because obviously it's outside in the rain with the salt air blowing at us. They even have a little bicycle thingy. They have all this stuff you would have in a gym. The thing is, this bicycle has no resistance. So if you want to ride towards the water and look at the ducks and stuff in the water, I guess you could do that. If you're wondering where this is, I think that's called Max Brewer, the bridge that connects from the city of Titusville, which is that way, to the beach side, to Merritt Island, and then later on the beaches, the nude beach. So if you want, if after working out here you want to get naked and go swimming, you can go cross the bridge, go through, and you're gonna go to what's called Canaveral National Seashores. And I think you got to pay a little bit of money to get in. I don't know how much it is. I think it's like $7 or something like that for your car, per car. Double check the price. They might have upped it or whatever. But then you can go over there and get naked legally. Well, they have a section. You can only take your clothes off once you pass a certain marker. So make sure you read their signs. You know, when it starts warning you that you might encounter naked people, then you know you're on the nude side. Or when you actually see naked people walking around. You're not in Kansas anymore. Anyhow, yeah, I'm really happy to have discovered this. I'm glad I decided to try a different spot instead of just going to the same spot I always go on. Because now you don't even have to pay for Planet Fitness. Although paying for Planet Fitness, you could conceivably... So it's got pedals that don't go anywhere. So that's just for your leg. This is a rowing machine. It says it's a rowing machine, but I'm trying to row, and you know what? I think you have to have both hands Probably need both arms, and it probably swings you, yeah. See, according to the little chart here, it swings you back and forth. So this rowing machine, when you pull on it with both arms, it'll actually row you. So this is a really good for your upper chest if you want to build up some muscles. Um, yeah, I'm really happy. Let's see what the statue here is. They apparently have some kind of statue. I may have to shut off a second. I don't know if this is Hermes or whatever. Or Poseidon? I don't know. It's one of the Greek gods with coverings where... Because this is in America and modesty is needed. But yeah, I have to shut the music. I mean, I have to shut the video on and off because of the music. I don't want a copyright strike. So on this side of the walk, it says fair winds and following seas, pure. I think that's a water or some kind of drink brand. Now they have these palm trees here. I'm gonna warn you. Sometimes snakes go up those things and can jump down on you. Vipers. And once again, we are in Florida, so walking along the edge here, a gator could jump out at any moment. I see a lady there walking her dog. Oh, look at that crane. I don't know. I think that might be a sandhill. Look how big he is. I know you can't see it on the camera because I have it on a wide angle. The thing is probably about 3.5, 4 feet tall. 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 feet tall. That thing is just sitting there. The sandhill crane. He's actually, I know it looks like he's far away because I have wide angle on, so you guys could, see more of the scenery and stuff, but he's only about 20 feet away from me. Look at his head kind of following me a little bit. His eyes. He's sunning himself. He's got his wings wide open and kind of keeping alert for me. I figure I wouldn't hurt him, but Oh, by the way, see these plants here? These little plants, they're useful. I'm gonna gather some and try to grow some. Maybe I'll try to take it with me. These things here in Thailand, at least in Panama when we were living there, my mom would gather them and she would make tea out of them. So these plants here, I would like to, I don't know if I can find the root and dig it up, but it's like a vine, and you take those leaves and you boil it. It's like a clover type leaf, and you boil it in water and it makes this green tea. Of course, when she made it, when my mom made it, she would add sugar, so maybe I won't do it. But yeah, those vines right here, this is what they look like. See the leaves? They grow all over the place. Now I know where I can get them if I ever want to make that tea, which I may someday, but not right now. I'm going to wait for my my sugar levels and to get under control, blood pressure and everything else, and then I might try it, and have like sugar again. Assuming when I get the sugar, it doesn't set me off again. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping that when I get my weight down and the sugar levels within normal range, that I can kind of eat like normal foods again, but maybe not. Those of you who have put your diabetes into remission, is that what happens? Is when you put it in remission, you can go back to normal pretty much? Or are you in a situation where you're back to normal, but if you take a high intake of sugar or something like that, it triggers it again, and then kind of like an alcoholic, taking that one glass after quitting for 10 years. Is it like that? I hope not. I'm praying that if I can put the diabetes into remission, I can live normal again. I can have pizza, I can eat the Thai foods, I can not worry about stuff. Of course, because I know now, about eating better and stuff like that, I will kind of keep an eye on portion control and be aware when I'm taking a lot of sugar in. What kind of sugars, if I'm taking carbs, if I'm taking whatever fats, and how much salt I'm ingesting. So these kind of things that I didn't really worry about before, I think will stay with me. I don't know if this is a ball or balloon, or it's a plate. Plate blew by here. I'm gonna pick up this plate and take it for trash can. Hopefully they have a trash can somewhere around here. This looks like part of a husk of a horseshoe crab right here. You can see that? This is part of the horseshoe crab. The rest of them is missing. I thought these would make pretty cool looking helmets. They remind me of the Star Wars helmets for the motorcyclists, the speeder. Okay, there's more trash here, which I may go ahead and try to grab. So we'll take the trash and put it in the garbage and do a little part to keep this park looking nice. Although there's even more trash here. I'm not going to pick up every little piece. There's like trash all over the place. Some idiot was letting trash blow everywhere. So this is not a clean up the trash day, so I'm not going to go around and clean every little piece of trash. We grabbed a couple, but there's a trash can there. We'll put that in. And I'll continue the walk though. But this looks like a good side for exercising. That looks like a van dweller. You can hear there's pigeons out here. Normally we get like seagulls, but there's pigeons. There's actual pigeons out here. You see that? Somebody has a car parked or stored. I think they're living in it. It's like they have I think these are called catamarans when they have two thingies. So they have their car underneath it and their bike, which makes me think they're living in it, even though it's on a dry dock. It's interesting. Although the car has stuff on the back, so maybe it's just stored. It could just be stored. Storing the car underneath the boat. That's an idea though, is there's no trespassing. Got all these boats out here in dry dock. So you get a boat and you put it in dry dock and you live in it. The reason I'm thinking that is I see bicycles and stuff here, like trikes, which makes me wonder if people are living in it. So, or maybe, I've heard of stories of like RVs and storage places like this, boats and RVs. They're in storage, and the homeless people, they actually break in and they live there. They live inside somebody's RV or somebody's boat, and they trash it sometimes. So, but these look like they're being worked on. There's ladders and stuff like that. And I see a car there with the trunk up. So people are out here working. But yeah, these boats are being serviced. And there's another van, possibly a van dweller. So this place is already, it looks like it's already fairly well known by van dwellers, because I see a lot of them. Looks like a Canadian boat. It's kind of an interesting walk. Yeah, my first time out on this side. Just to put things into perspective of where we are. Bridge is over there. That was our working out area. This side has like a lot of parking, and on the other side is a kids' playground. And there's a little pond where that alligator startled me the other day. So if you come out to this park, this is it. You check out all these wildlife. He's like, bird is scared of me but didn't want to fly off, and now he's decided to fly. Come out here for a walk. If you have bikes, you could bring it out here for a ride. Me personally, I'm debating. I may try to get a bike mount for good vibrations, and then bring my bike out here and ride around this area. That way I can cover more grounds. But honestly, I think walking may be the best, because then you're constantly having to move. Whereas a bike, you can just pedal a few times and then coast. You know, of course, if you're riding up that bridge, that's a lot of exercise. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. I'm going on and on. Yeah, there's a playground area. There's the lake. The pond. I'm gonna walk all the way around and then call it a day. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you found this video interesting, because I know I did. Learned some new stuff about this location. Good stuff. I didn't check out the bathrooms though, but I'm pretty sure one of them was open at least. If they have the park open, I would hope they have the bathroom open. If they don't, that's messed up. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are and making time to try to take care of your health. Get out and walk if you can. Try to do something physical. So until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe. Bye-bye now.